Hi, everyone. Winn Claybaugh here. And January of every year since 2010 has been named National Slavery and Human Trafficking Prevention Month. Now, I know that I'm releasing this interview the 1st of February, not that this won't have longevity and people will listen to this in years to come, because that's exactly what's going to happen. But I wanted to be able to sit down, and I guess you'll be listening to this after Prevention Month is already passed. But this incredible woman with 25 years of it working in the hair industry, Dianna Bautista, has taken her knowledge of the industry, the beauty industry, to developing nations to teach people who have been victims of domestic violence, extreme poverty, and human trafficking, helping them become liberated through a career in hairdressing. Now, Dianna lives in Thailand and works with those who have been rescued from sexual exploitation, and through her nonprofit, Shear Love, this incredible organization, and what they do, they have built beauty schools and partnerships throughout Southeast Asia, Africa, and Latin America. So, Dianna, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here with you.
Well, I know you, and I know that you'll jump at any chance, any opportunity to spread your wonderful message. And, really quickly, to give our listeners a preview of what this podcast is going to be all about, share with us how anyone can use their talents and their skills to help people in need, which is exactly what you've done.
Yes, me as a hairdresser, I have used my skills and my talents to be able to teach women coming out of all of the things that you've just listed and help them find a career. And when you find a career, you find freedom. And those are some of the things that mean everything to me. But even more than that, if you are a school teacher, if you teach elementary school, you can go and work with a nonprofit organization that works directly with children and provide them with the education and knowledge, literacy skills, which are so important, and help them prevent them from ever being trafficked. If you're a chef, you can go and teach people the skill of cooking, teach people the vocational skill of cooking. That way, they'll always have a job, because guess what? In every country in the world, there's restaurants, and they'd be able to utilize their skills in the culinary arts and be able to do that. Any vocational skill can be taught to someone, and that will provide them with a way of giving to their family with dignity and giving to their family in ways that they would never have been able to had they not had the education that you as a person with skills would be able to provide them. So, I mean, honestly, there's endless ways, but I know that with the skills that I've learned in the beauty industry, I know how that has helped women, mothers, when women who are needing to provide for children and for their families in dignified ways outside of the awful things that unfortunately we've seen in human trafficking, in sexual exploitation, and women who are victim to domestic violence because they don't have education. These are so many ways that we can provide for these women so their children can be kept safe.
Well, and I think maybe that skill set is something that we take advantage of.
Yeah.
But in some of the countries where you have established this project, these skills are not only providing the dignity that you talk about, but life-saving, correct?
Absolutely life-saving. I mean, I will tell you, my parents did not want me to be a hairdresser. They were like, "You're too smart for that. That's just for people who, and I was like, "No, but this is what I want to do. And this is what I'm good at. And I really, really I'm passionate about this." I did not realize that my passion would one day become my purpose. And my purpose in teaching these women the skills they need to provide has become truly life-changing for them. Also life-changing for me, to be able to watch these people walk lives of freedom. These women are now safe from all exploitation, from all domestic violence. But not only that, their children will be prevented from ever having to go through any of this, all because of hair. One haircut at a time, right? That's what we're
Right.
doing. That's exactly what we're doing. And it's
Well,
something that I never thought would be so, life-changing for me.
okay, everyone. I think that you can already see that Dianna is very passionate about what she has to share with all of us. I know you're going to love this podcast. Please make sure that you study it, that you devour it, that you do something with the information, and that you share it with others. Dianna, thank you so much for this.
Thank you so much, Win.